Hello, PPAI, PCNA. My name is Hannah Shaw, and I am the Senior Sales Manager at Rocketbook. I manage all of the custom department. I'm very excited to be here and present Rocketbook to you all. Let's get started. Let's start with the Rocketbook story. So, some years back, Joe LeMay, our founder, he walked into a meeting and he forgot the notebook that he had taken all of the most important notes on back at his house. And he thought to himself, all right, well, I guess I'm going to wing this. And he went back and looked for a solution that could support possibly ever losing your notes or leaving your notebook behind. And thus was born Rocketbook. And here we have Joe LeMay and Jake. They pitched Rocketbook using the Rocketbook Wave on Shark Tank. They didn't get a deal, and at the time you needed a microwave to erase your notebook. It's a good hook, but ultimately not very functional if your microwave is dirty. At Rocketbook, what do we represent? Rocketbook is a company based on the spirit of innovation, not only as a company, but we would love to promote that within our Rocketbook community, from our users to everyone that is within in the Rocketbook brand. We approach everything that we do with enthusiasm. As you can see, we wear bright orange jumpsuits to our presentations, our Facebook Lives, any sort of marketing, you're going to see a bright orange astronaut suit. And we're always pushing for that innovative mindset within our technology and looking for customer feedback and growing our brand through that lens. As a brand, we are not wasteful and we are definitely not boring. Some key points just right off the cuff. We're an eco-friendly brand. As you can imagine, we're a wipe to erase notebook. So our notebook is reusable over and over again. We are a tech product. We are disrupting the industry in that we are not just a standard pen and paper notebook, but we also don't fit into that tablet category either. So we have essentially created our own category. We're also very supportive of remote teams. As we know, we're all working remotely these days, and it really does support that collaborative effort within our teammates, and then obviously all of our clients that we're supporting every day. What are our customers saying? So at Rocketbook, our customers and our brand partners are the engine for the direction of Rocketbook. We really value all of the feedback that we receive from customers, positive or constructive feedback. It does generate the direction of where our brand is going. We have created products based on requests from our customers. Our Rocketbook Mini, which PCNA does carry, is a purely customer-based suggestion from, I think, about 3 or 4 years ago. So, all right, let's get right into our eco-friendly, sustainable side of our business. So each Rocketbook can save up to 4 trees. As you can imagine, using a standard pen and paper notebook, you're accumulating waste on your desk. If you're anything like me, I'm just writing down my task list every day, checking off a note, and then once I fill up a notebook, it's just wasted paper on my desk that I need to recycle and dispose of. Just use a little bit of water, you click, and you can wipe the pages clean. Shout out to my fellow astronaut over there. What up, Dylan Smith? All right, so you can take meeting notes. You can sketch out your next big idea. You can collaborate with different teams within your organization. It's really whatever you want. It's the ideas that come to you and however you use it. Simplify your desk. As I mentioned before, if you're using a standard pen and paper notebook, the second that you fill it up, it's just wasted paper and space on your desk. Some key points on how we are a sustainable company and organization. I won't read it point for point, but as you can see, paper does contribute a lot of waste to the environment. And as a company, we are conscious of the direction that we're going from a sustainability perspective. If your customers are getting into the weeds on logistics on what can and cannot be recycled, we can provide you all of this information. Just reach out to me and I will email it to you. All right, now let's talk about how we can make some money using Rocketbook. One of my favorite questions that distributors ask all the time is, tell me about the niche. Who are your top sellers? Who's buying Rocketbook? And ultimately, it's anyone who's still taking notes, anyone who uses note-taking for any purpose whatsoever. You can be a waitress taking down, the next order for your client. You can be in a business meeting. You can just be someone on an airplane with no Wi-Fi, just having fun and journaling. And of course, as a promotional products industry, we do fit into all the usual suspects, employee gifts, corporate events, things such as that. But also to emphasize the green initiatives, I know there are a lot of companies who have sustainable verticals. So what we're looking for is, if you promote Rocketbook, you don't necessarily need to use the tech side of Rocketbook, which I'll get into in a moment, but even if you're just using the reusability side, it does support those sustainable efforts within organizations, as well as the collaboration within your teams. All right, there's an app for that. That's what I was leading to. You can imagine Rocketbook as your standard pen and paper notebook. You write in it using the Pilot Friction pen, which does come with your order. You don't need to go ahead and buy that separately. It does come as a full solution. You go ahead and take your notes right into your meeting events. And next step would be the destination side. So you'll want to download the Rocketbook app, which is free for iOS and Android. And it'll prompt you through all of the steps in regard to how to set up your app. And what it means is, where do you want the Rocketbook pages to go? Would you like your Rocketbook pages to go to your email? Would you like your Rocketbook pages to go to your Slack, to your OneNote, to your OneDrive? You can create the Rocketbook system for you, for how it works best for you, and not the other way around. So when you're scanning, you'll be hovering over the pages at a 90-degree angle. And if you did not choose a destination, and by destination I mean in representation of your email or your Google Drive OneNote, your app will prompt you, hi, where would you like this to go? Would you like it to go to your email? Just in case you forgot that step, don't you worry. All right, so once you scan your pages, another big question is, why don't I just take a photograph? Well, with Rocketbook, you have a nice, clean, auto-cropped, auto-popped scan. So it comes up really nice and professional looking. It has the contrast, no shadows, no blurring, and it automatically sends to the cloud destination of your choice. This is just to re-emphasize blasting your notes to the cloud. So right here, you'll see these little symbols here. They're going to be at the bottom of your notebook, as well as within your Rocketbook app. All of that will be prompted for you. And those destinations ultimately represent the cloud service that you would like your pages to be stored in. Here is a general overview of everything that I just said. If you want to write, then scan, you'll see the scan. It'll be sent to your cloud destination, and then all you need is a little bit of water, a cloth, and you will erase your notebook to reuse again. Here is a process of what the scanning looks like. As you can see, the Rocketbook app grabs the corners of your notebook and pulls it down into the app, either in a bundle or as a single file, to the cloud destination of your choice. All of your notes will be organized by page number 1, 2, 3, or whichever, but they'll always be in order. Again, re-emphasizing the quality of the scan. As you can see here, we have that nice auto-cropped, auto-popped scan for a more crisp and vibrant scan of your page. You can also be just like this guy and scan your notes into the cloud and be very eco-friendly and sustainable. Now let's talk about Rocketbook and PCNA. I would say that this is the ultimate partnership I think that the gift says it all. We have introduced quite a few products in the last year, and we have more to come. Let's go back to the fact that we were talking about creating products based on customer feedback. We created Rocketbook and PCNA, the Core Director, which is a unique product for Rocketbook, only exclusive through PCNA. And that was a collaborative effort between both of our teams, which is really incredible and just goes to show the innovation at Rocketbook and what we love to create with our brand partner. Our growth, of course, we started and getting our feet wet right in the beginning back in Q4 of 2020. And then the growth that we've seen through our brand partnership over time has just been so exciting to see and to create new products, launch new products, and increase our partnership. All right, so PCNA has been displaying the Rocketbook capsule over on the right-hand side. You can check it out. But what this is a folio, and it creates that full solution that you're looking for. So you have the Rocketbook notebook on the inside, but you can also support your clients in, keeping their cards and other, office products within that to carry through the office. Very professional gift. And then, being that it's the beginning of the new year, we are launching the Rocketbook Fusion. So this is what I would describe as a reusable planner. So we have here a 2-week calendar, as well as custom pages that are your project task list. So for your client, this calendar, they can plan for the next 2 weeks, and then once those weeks pass, wipe that clean and start all over again. All right, what does promotional products mean to Rocketbook? All of us here are in the promotional products industry. This is one of the first times we've been back together at this scale for a very long time. But ultimately, what a promotional product is a memory. It's a feeling. It is something that helps you to remember that one special moment in time, whether that's a moment in time at, your college, that school pride, or at a company event where you had your holiday party years back and you want to reminisce on that, or you have some sort of appreciation that your company sent to you after you worked days and days on a project that you gave your life to. So all I want to say is at Rocketbook, we know that promotional products is a memory and it's a feeling. So you definitely will receive that kind of support through Rocketbook, and we're so excited to have the partnership with PCNA as they share the same vision.